And I'm wondering if they're going to put a little bit of water on the track or just dust it off just a little bit, just kind of give it a glaze of wetness around the top of the surface to the bottom, or are we going to keep it as it is for the main event? The last race coming up. It's been a good one. A great weekend. By the way, don't forget, again, we're back to action here coming up on November 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. It's the 44th running of the National 100, the Fall Dirt Classic of the South. Me and Michael Patton have been talking about it. Hey, Lee, stay where you're at, brother. He is coming down. He'll be grabbing an interview with you. Just stay where you're at, guys. Top 3 drivers, stay where you're at. Hutchinson, Clark, and Tidwell. We'll grab a word with them. And Joe, I'll bring you in here, buddy, because I know me and Michael are going to call the super race together. Talking about just the racing in general, some good racing this evening here, or today at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Good weekend as well.
Yeah, it's been great track conditions, too. Track has been a little different than what it was last year.
Yes, it has.
From what I remember, but it's been good. The racing's been good. The Hot Shot race was pretty interesting.
It was.
And then the leader, bursting into flames and
yeah, that's a tough break.
To go. Yeah.
I know. In the interest of safety, we had to get that driver out of the car and have his night come to an end being the leader. But man, you hate to take it away from that guy. But Taylor McElhannon had a strong car and nobody could catch him. Joe, before he hand grenaded the motor and the motor caught fire, he was the man that everybody had the bullseye on. They just could not catch him. Period.
What I think probably happened there, he probably developed an oil leak and it caught fire on the exhaust.
Yes.
And that brought threw the red flags out for everybody.
That's right. And the Super Late Model main event is coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. The Super Late Models final race of the 46th running of the Alabama State Championship weekend will be the final closing chapter of this race. For now, we get ready to head our way down to ASA, Modern Images Victory Lane. And Joe Kelly, we're going to now throw it down to Michael Patton with the interview of a very happy Lee Hutchinson in Hot Shots. Take it away, Patton.
Lee Hutchinson, come on down here, buddy. Last year, Lee Hutchinson had a car. I call her the Grave Digger. And got a new car, been hauling in the mail all year long here at East Alabama. And the track service tonight, how was it?
Oh, the track was wonderful. Couldn't ask for a better track.
Well, good. It was a good drive. It was a good race. I knew you was coming to the front, and you coming hard and heavy.
Yes, sir. Me and T-Mac were racing hard.
You got any sponsors you want to thank for bringing here?
Yeah, 82 Auto Parts, my mom and dad at H&R Towing.
Well, good, and especially the Lord above.
Yes, sir.
All right, congratulations. Give it up for Lee Hutchinson. All right, your second place driver. Kenny Clark in a 77C. Where's Kenny Clark at? Kenny Clark, come over here, brother. I'm all the way over here. Kenny Clark in that 77C. Heck of a car right there. Congratulations. I thought you were going to have him there for a minute.
I don't know. My tires were giving up for sure. That front wheel drive pushing like crazy.
Well, how was the track conditions for the heat race tonight, the feature race tonight?
Track was awesome. I didn't have a problem with that.
Well, good. You got any sponsors you want to thank for bringing here this weekend?
No, thank my wife for putting up with me and Christopher Bragg for helping me put the car together.
Well, congratulations to you. Appreciate it. Give it up to Kenny Clark, your second place finisher. Billy Tidwell, where you at? Where's Billy at? Billy Tidwell. Come over here, Billy. There's been so many different drivers this year. That Star One, Daniel Britton, now you. And look at you. A podium finish at the Alabama State race. How's it feel?
Feels great.
How's the track conditions tonight?
Awesome.
Good. You got any sponsors you want to thank for bringing you here tonight?
Yes, sir. I want to give a big shout out to T-Mac for not plugging up a coolant temp sensor and Brian Britton on letting me wheel his car. and Lee Hutchison for selling me a fast ride for next year.
All right, give it up for him. There he is. Look, Wesley.
Hey, may I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Super late models. We need you to get into quick mode right now. We have rain 15 minutes away. You need to get in your cars right now and get lined up. If you are running the super race, get lined up. Rain is coming. 15, 20 minutes away. Get lined up, guys. We are going to race mode. We're going to put a little water on the top of the racetrack back to the bottom. Get them lined up, guys. We're going to try to get this race in. Let's go. We are just going to go around the top of the racetrack. We're just going to graze the top a little bit. And we are getting ready for that big show. Michael Patton and I will call it here for a moment. Joe Kelly, again, we go into quick mode here. It seems like it's the National 100 all over again.
Absolutely, and that's kind of what it looks like. Billy Thomas out there on the racetrack right now.
Yes.
As announced, a little bit of weather coming this way. We'll get this race in, man. We got to get the cars on the racetrack. And we'll go racing. Looks like the drivers are starting to.
They're hustling. They want to get that show in. They're getting ready. We got to get them lined up. If they dilly-dally and play around, it's going to take their time away from being on the racetrack to try to completely complete 46 laps. Hey, by the way, quick statistic of this race. And thank you to Dwayne Keefe, the voice of the Southern All-Stars, for giving me this information. Do you know the last time they ran a race at nighttime for super late models in the Alabama State Championship?
No, I don't.
The last time there was a super late model race ran under the lights for the Alabama State Championship was in 2009.
Wow.
2009.
So 9 years ago.
Who won it? Jonathan Davenport.
Hey, Wesley.
Yes, sir.
You asked when the last time a late model race was run, super late model race run under the lights?
Yes.
You know what Zach said?
What?
Last night.
Oh, come on. You got jokes now, brother. The last time at the Alabama State Championship, the race at night for the super late models was ran. The big race. You lose. Stick to flagging. Good job, though, buddy. Are you really going to black flag me? Are you serious? You're going to black flag the announcer? Hey, Michael, look behind and look what your boy's doing to me. Oh, wow. Hey, don't black. Dwayne Keefe's the one that gave me this statistic, so it's got. You going to black flag him too? You're going to black flag Dwayne Keefe? Okay. Well, again, the last time the super late model right. We need supers to line up, please. They're calling for supers to line up. Billy Thomas is almost finished putting water on the track. You got to get lined up, supers. Let's go, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're looking on the radar now. Let's see here. Let's see what IntelliCast says. You know, Joe Kelly, they were talking about a 70% chance today, and luckily we got lucked up, and you're about to do it again. We luckily got lucked up and didn't have that problem happen, but we're going to go into quick mode, it looks like, Joe, to try to get this event in, and Michael Patton's on his way back up to the booth, so we'll call the event together here.
Absolutely.
Supers, Supers, get lined up, guys. They're on the last load of water. That's what he's telling him. He's making his final lap around the track with the water. Last load of water for the supers. Get lined up. Come on, guys. Super late models, report to staging, please. Super late models. Melvin Blanche has got me yelling for you. Super late models, report to staging. Let's go, guys. Super late models. Oh, yeah, Joe Kelly. Oh, yeah, we're looking at it right here. Oh, yeah. They were talking about it being in the forecast, so there is a nice little cell coming from Columbus, it looks like, from Fordston. From Langdale, I think it is, Langdale and Columbus and Fordston. It's making its way into this area, so super late models, get them ready to go, guys. You need to be lined up if you're going to run your race. You're the last one. Super late models. Melvin told me to keep hollering for you. Don't make me sound like a broken record, but I'm going to do it. Supers to lining up and staging. Let's go, guys. Super late models. And while we get Michael Patton back into place, Joe Kelly, why don't you help me out? We're going to give the official starting lineup for the super late model event for the 46th running of the Alabama State Championship here tonight at the East Alabama Motor Speedway. Not going to waste any time. We'll give you your lineup, and then the cars will be rolling. We'll be ready to go feature racing. Starting in row number 9 on the outside, car number 99. He'll start 18th. He resides out of Columbus, Georgia. That's going to be J.R. Mosley to his inside in car number 21. The driver, of course, is going to be the driver from Georgia, Mario Gresham. Mario Gresham in car number 21 from Rome, Georgia. Row number 8 on the outside, car number 24. It's going to be the machine of Kit Seeley. Kit Seeley into the inside, car 00 at Alithia Springs, Georgia. That's going to be Dalton Polston. Moving on to the next row on the outside. He resides out of New Orleans, Louisiana in the USA 1 Longhorn. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be Patrick Michelle. Patrick Michelle into his inside. Car number K9. It's the dog catcher, the master of going faster, Dana Island in the K9 machine. He'll start 13th. Row number 6 on the outside, starting 12th. Car number 25, that's going to be David Dollery. David Dollery in car number 25 to his inside. It's the logger of Larry Harrod in the car number 27. And, of course, he will roll off in position number 11. Inside row 6. And now your top 10 starters. He just won the big National Late Model Supercar Series event and a $5,000 payday. He's going to try to win here again in the Barry Wright Play Icon car number 1D. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Columbus, Georgia, it's Juicy Dalton Cook. Into his inside, starting 9th, car number 39. That's going to be the 37, of Rod Maya. Rod Maya in car number 37. Row number 4 on the outside, starting 8th, car number 35. That's going to be Tristan Seeley. Tristan Seeley in car number 35 to his inside. He'll start in position number 7th. Car number 10 out of Panama City, Florida in the Longhorn chassis. Panama City Cycles entry, Flying Ryan Crane. Starting 6th, outside row number 3. Car number 21 out of Sonoa, Georgia. That's going to be Joey Armstead. Joey Armstead in car number 21. And now your top 5 starters. Starting 5th in car number R1. He resides, of course, out of Ooltewah, Tennessee in the CVR Race Cars entry. That's going to be the Hitman and the Hustler, Riley Hickman. Riley Hickman, the Hustler in car R1. Starting 4th. Outside row number 2, car number 81. That's going to be Aaron Ridley. Water truck is making its final tip on the bottom, and then we're ready to go. Supers, last call. If you're not lined up, we're going without you. Weather is coming. Aaron Ridley will start 4th in the 81. Row number 2 on the inside, starting 3rd. Car number 1H out of Oxford, Alabama. It is the Hitman, Jason Hyatt. Jason Hyatt in car number 1H. And on the front row, in the car number 111 Longhorn, he resides out of Sylvester, Georgia, the Stinger of Stephen Roberts. And on the pole, quick qualifier in Bubba Pollard's Rocket. He normally drives a Rocket. Now he's in the Longhorn, car number 26. He resides out of Sonoya, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cat Daddy, Clint Smith. There is your official starting lineup for the 46th running of the Alabama State Championship, and Michael Patton, the field is beginning to roll. Huh? Okay, well, enjoy your donuts. Have your donuts and eat them too, as they say. Is it? Oh, it's been a fun weekend. We're looking forward to doing it again, ladies and gentlemen, in November. November coming up. It'll be the National 100. You know, Michael, you were down there doing interviews, and it's ironic that the fall is settling in. The National 100 is coming in November, and the leaves are falling around the press box, on fans, on you know, falling off the tower.